Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. Alright, I'm going to start off with the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. It says, "And after these, Adam, also whom thou hast made..." Let me start over. It says, "Whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen." So, you mind getting me the book of Amos 3 and 1?
Okay.
Because just like how it talks about right there, how we all came from Adam. Alright? So, we got to understand what nation of people the Lord has chosen, because it said right there, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So we're about to see the Heavenly Father's chosen people. Go ahead.
This is Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family of which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So we're being punished right now because we disobeyed the Heavenly Father. If we were to just obey Him, He would have had us on top. Alright, He would have had us over the heathens. The heathens being to subjection, them being our slaves. Those are things that would have happened, but since we disobeyed, the Heavenly Father jacked us up. Alright, He made the head the tail and the tail the head. And who's our oppressor right now? Esau, Edom. Alright, the so-called Caucasians. This is the book of just to further that point, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power." And the word holy means to be separate. So we are a separate people unto the Heavenly Father. Even when you read the book of Genesis chapter 25 verse 25, when Rebecca was pregnant, it said the Lord told her the two nations were in her womb. Alright, Jacob was the second born. Alright, Esau was the first. And you know the whole seed line that goes down. Alright, Abraham, Jacob, and Esau. It's like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's like that was a slip of the tongue. Alright, those are the Lord's chosen people. So it says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." So that's what the Lord would have had us if we were just stayed obedient. But that's not the case. And that's going to come when the Heavenly Father establishes His new kingdom. Alright, Israel's going to be put back on top, and our oppressors are going to be our servants. Alright?
Yeah. Since you said that, if I could get this, is Isaiah 14 and 2. Isaiah 14 and 2. "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." And who was our oppressors, man? Esau, and you other heathens. So you's about to go into slavery, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hardcore slavery.
And that's because you really, it's because the Most High had it that way, that all these heathens were supposed to be our servants either way. But the point being is that how every single nation has oppressed the nation of Israel. Alright? And the Lord's chosen people are being oppressed by these heathens. So like going back in 2nd Esdras chapter 6 verse 55, it says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes." So the world was made for the Israelites' sakes, but yet you have us just being oppressed. So it says, "As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and as like in the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So that's how low the Lord thinks of you damn heathens, man. The people that are above us right now, that the Lord said that you are nothing unto him. He cares only about the nation of Israel. There's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So who are in power right now? All right, because the someone on top of a horse represents power, and that being Esau.
That's that Job 9:24, man.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, if you could get this scripture, where is it? The Psalms. The Psalms 149 and 8. To bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with feathers of iron, to execute upon them judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. Not to bind their kings with chains, man. So, man, Esau is about to go into some hardcore slavery, man. Like Revelations 18 and 6 says, man. Fill her cup double. She's about to give double, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only righteous because if we go into 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. To them that trouble you. So, a recompense meaning payback. Tribulation to them that had troubled us. Who had troubled us, man? Esau and these other heathens. They all had us in captivity. But Esau, he furthered the affliction and he went beyond, man.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Most High forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So you people that think that the Lord, the Heavenly Father, is all about love, you're dead wrong. Alright, the scriptures talk about that the heavenly a false balance is an abomination unto him. So everything the Lord does is in balance. Alright, he loves one people and he hates the other. That's just the point, man. That's how the Lord looks at it. Alright, he has the people that he loves. It said right there, he will have compassion on who he will have compassion. So he has compassion on Israel, and he doesn't have compassion on these heathens. So this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a horn-born slave? Why is he spoiled? Alright, why is our people being spoiled? If we're supposed to be from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, alright, whose Jacob's name was changed to Israel, meaning he Prince of Power. Alright, in the Hebrew he will say Yasharallah. Alright? And we're the Prince of the Power, man. We're the sons and daughters of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So no, we're not a homeborn slave. Alright? That's exactly why the Heavenly Father's gonna give us servants. He's gonna have us well taken care of. Alright, we're gonna have the fat, like how it talks about it in that second Ezra 6. It says God has made the world for our sakes. We're gonna have everything in the world. Everything that was made for us. So we're gonna have food, land, everything the Heavenly Father has promised. So this is coming to all the heathens, alright, worldwide. And it's gonna be like I said, a global thing. This is the book of Psalms. Salaki. So I'm gonna actually look for it.
I'm trying to get the one. What are you trying to get?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 8.
Oh, that one?
It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for that inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, and thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." Just like how the brother brought out, man, their kings and their nobles are gonna go into chains, man. Every single one of if you read the book of Obadiah, it talks about exactly the destruction of Edom, man. His whole race is gonna be annihilated because he is just a natural born devil. But all you heathens, you're gonna go into slavery, all right? And that's just the word of the Heavenly Father, and it cannot be changed. So with that, it was just a quick and little lesson we want to get into. Lord, when this video was edifying. But with that, we'd like to end off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'ashim HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and salutations to the Achaeans pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, shalom.
Shalom.